Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane. That table can only mean one thing. We're playing the Super Nintendo. On today's episode of Memory Lane, we're going to be checking out Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. And you see I have it in a nice fancy case. And this is definitely one of the best classics on the Super Nintendo. And not only are we going to be checking out Donkey Kong Country, but we're going to be hacking it with the, see if we can turn this around, with the Game Genie. See what kind of crazy shenanigans we can come up with here. So apparently there's cheat codes for this for this Donkey Kong Country game where we can actually do Mega Jump, and then we can do get like 100 lives. We're gonna have to check this out. So I never used a Game Genie on Donkey Kong Country before, but if you can do a Mega Jump like you can do in Sonic the Hedgehog or Mario, that would be insane to see Donkey Kong like jumping 100 feet in the air. If that actually works, I would be amazed. So let's head over to the Super Nintendo. Now before we do that, let's look at the label art. So I'm a big fan of good label art, and this is some good old 90s CGI label art right there. Look at that. You got the Donkey Kong, you got all the enemies on the screen, you got the Rhino with Diddy Kong. So pretty cool looking label art, the end label. You have like the vegetation with the Donkey Kong Country label right there. So alright, let's head over to the Super Nintendo and let's hack Donkey Kong Country with the Game Genie. Alright, so as you can see there, we have our Super Nintendo down there. So we have to take this out of its box, as you can see. And if you guys do like the Game Genie episodes, please let me know, because I plan on doing a lot more if you guys enjoy it, because I've been actually enjoying recording these. Unstoppable! Wow, did you feel the power that came off that Game Genie for the Super Nintendo? So it was a very, very super power. Ridiculous. Alright, so we have to be careful how we put this in here, so get that in there right there, and then slide it back right into place. And let's plug our controller in, as you can see here. It's gonna be really weird playing a Game Genie with Donkey Kong Country. I've never tried it before. Alright, let's head over to the CRT, which is right in front of us, and let's play some Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. Alright, here we are playing Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. And we must enter a few codes in right here. So I'm guessing the first one that we're going to enter in is C2C 9. This gives us infinite lives. Yeah, these codes are definitely not easy to type in, especially if your eyes jump around like mine. My eyes jump around quite a bit. As you can call it dyslexia, but it's not easy actually looking at these codes. Now, this one code requires 2 lines of stuff to be entered in here. So let's see if we can get this working in 9C. Alright, so there's also a Mega Jump code. We definitely have to try this out. Starts off with 3D8F8 8. F. C273. And once again, the code requires 2 lines, so we have to enter this one into 3, 0. For a second, I didn't see a 0 there. 8, 7. Alright, that's 8, 7, C3. So I want to make sure I have this correct. C3, E3. Alright. That's probably the only codes that we're going to be able to enter in. Let's see, we have the famous Donkey Kong Country introduction right here. It's a classic. Look at that. And we have Donkey Kong with his boombox. Got the nice lush graphics. Look at that. That Cranky Kong. He's gonna throw a TNT. Oh, there we go. What the hell? So you can see I've been playing this game, and it's been a while since I actually played it, so I guess we'll jump in and we'll check it out. Let's see where I am right here. I believe this is where we left off at. And it looks like Mega Jumping is not really doing anything. What the hell? That was really weird. For a second it looks like I turned into like a rhino or something. So I'm not really seeing any Mega Jumping happening here. But I did see something weird where for a split second, I turned into like a rhino. That was really weird. Oh! How many guys do I have left here? It doesn't even say. So maybe that code's definitely working. Huh. Alright, so we got that. Have to be real careful how you jump over here. We got Donkey Kong back. Oh no, no! See how we have 2 lights left? Is this Game Genie on? The light's on. Really weird. Oh, what the hell? So what happens if you get to like 1 life? I wonder what happens. What the hell happened there? Okay, so we have 0 lives left. Just for the hell of it, let's see what happens when we die. Okay, so it looks like the Game Genie is definitely not working with this game. What the hell? Let's just make sure we got the codes entered in properly here. And this is Donkey Kong Country Part 1. So let's just go back to the top, I guess. So C2C9, 4E2C, that's correct. C2C1, 4A9C, that appears to be correct. And then you have 3D8F, C273, 3087, C3E3. So it appears to be correct, but it's not working. So let's try a few other codes here. We'll try the start with 100 lives. There's no master code, so it says there are 2 versions of this game. If the first code doesn't work on your game, try the second code. It's really bizarre. So apparently Donkey Kong Country, there's 2 different versions of Donkey Kong Country. And certain codes may work, while certain ones may not work. Alright, so let's try to enter this one in. This is for 100 lives. Alright, so we have this C34D, that's correct. Just want to double check just to make sure. This is the boring part of the video because we have to sit there and enter all these codes in this to make the Game Genie function. Alright, C33D. Okay, so this is the 100 lives code. So let's see if that actually works. Alright, let's see what happens here. So the mega jump code did not work. So we're going to have to try the mega jump code again, but using a different code, I guess. Trying to figure out which code we should use here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. So that was a D. Let's hit one wrong button here. Then okay, so let's try this. This is 3D81 1273. Yeah, 3D86. One 3E3. I guess we'll try this out, see if this actually works. Now again, apparently there is 2 different copies or different versions of Donkey Kong Country. The codes are different. Excuse me, so this actually might not work. And I have no idea what version of Donkey Kong I have, to be honest. So if we head over here, this is where we were before. You can see the jump code is really weird. It's like he's not jumping at all. What the hell? Like I'm literally pushing the A button right here. I'm pushing the A button and he's not jumping. See, now there is times where he's... I'm really confused. Okay, so if you run... If you walk, you can't... What the hell did this Game Genie do to this game? Okay, so how many lives do we have? We have 4 lives, so that definitely did not work. So apparently the codes that are listed here apparently do not work with this version of Donkey Kong Country. Clearly do not work. I'm going to have to see if there's different codes available. Let's see here. So yeah, so far I've not had any good luck. Alright, so this is Game Genie. Those of you out there who are playing Super Nintendo emulator, this blah blah blah. Okay, really weird. There's like, I guess, a different set of codes here. Really, really weird. Alright, so I guess we'll try this one more time. It's really, really weird. So there's several different websites that have different codes. So presumably I'm guessing that maybe these codes might work. So there's invisibility, which is 1D, CC, CA, 7A. And then there's easy level exit. Smash your head on the ceiling with animals. What kind of code is that? Jump even higher, jump higher as Donkey Kong. So it's 2D, 8-1. One, 2, 7, 3. And I guess the easy level exit, we'll try that. See what that does. If it makes the game easier to beat. Okay, so that's definitely not the right. DD, B9, DD. Okay, so there goes my eyes again. That's why I have to like be careful how I type these, because my eyes are like not agreeing with me. We'll just try these codes out, see what happens. See if we can brick the game. We bricked Mortal Kombat. What was it? Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, that game bricked. So it was one code that definitely did not like the game at all. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see if this actually works. So far we have not had any decent luck trying to get these Game Genie codes to work with Donkey Kong. And we bricked Donkey Kong! What the hell? Donkey Kong like immediately just turned off on us. And we still get some music. Really weird. So I guess those codes definitely do not work. we are not having good luck here today with our Game Genie. Alright, so let's assume that these codes do not work at all. And we've been on 2 different sites so far. And it's pretty crazy that I cannot get any of these codes working for Donkey Kong. Maybe we should just try one code. This one code. So, let's see, the high jump, that's Donkey Kong. There's a mega jump. $3D8F. I'm pretty sure that's the one that we tried already. So yeah, we're not having good luck. I guess we'll try this one single code and see exactly what happens. So we'll try the high jump. That's Donkey Kong. This code definitely looks a little different. So it's 8081. Excuse me. Got a little I need a drink. Someone pass me some water or something. Let's see, 73. See, 8086. Make sure we got that correct, and that looks definitely E3. Now this is a high jump for Donkey Kong. So one single code. We're going to check it out, see if it actually works. I don't know what version of Donkey Kong I have, but it's not playing nice with the Game Genie at all. We got our introduction right there. Maybe we should just start a new game. Alright, so we have our Donkey Kong right here. And apparently that code bricked the game also. Alright, well, it looks like my copy of Donkey Kong does not play nice with the Game Genie. So, as you've seen with most Game Genie episodes, it's a mixed bag. Some games do not work, while some games do work fine. And unfortunately, on my version of Donkey Kong does not like Game Genie at all. So, we're going to be recording some more Super Nintendo games, but unfortunately we had no good luck on this episode. There's absolutely zero signs of the Game Genie working with my copy of Donkey Kong. If you guys had better luck, or if you have better experience with Donkey Kong with Game Genie, just let me know down below, because I'm having some pretty bad luck. Stay tuned for the next episode of Memory Lane, and don't forget to give a thumbs up and comment down below. I have more Game Genie episodes coming out, but yeah, this Game Genie episode is a dud.